Opie, stay here, dude. No jumping, no jumping. baby. Hey, Maverick, I'm gonna set up a play date with your girlfriend soon, okay? Maybe this weekend. You'll see your girlfriend this weekend. That's a lot of work I gotta do in the house, man. She's crazy. This house is too fucking big for one man to do all this work. Look at all these leaves here, man. Then I gotta clean the pool too. There's a lot of shit by the pool. I gotta pick all that up. I'm gonna open the pool up Memorial Day weekend. So you guys are gonna be able to see Opie swimming in the pool, finally. I can't wait to see him jump in the pool. You know, when he was a puppy last summer, I put him in the pool, and then he swam really well, but he was scared. So I'm curious to see now, like by the time I open the pool, Opie was gonna be a year old. And look at how big he got. Literally, he's taller than Maverick. So I wonder, does anyone know, like, when do dogs start growing? Like, so I'm just curious, like, when is Opie gonna start growing? You know, I think if I'm right, I think they start growing up about a year and a half. I think they start growing, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just curious, is Opie gonna get any bigger? Because he's pretty big for 10 months. But he might have maxed out, you know. He might just stay this way, which I'm okay with that. But yeah, man, a lot of fucking work, man. I gotta cut the grass, pick up the leaves, pick up the shit. Because they shit a lot. I gotta pick all that up, man. But like I said, my house is like huge. It's like 2 acres of land. And so it's one man doing all this by myself. It's a lot of work, you know. So I gotta do it like one day at a time, you know. I just don't have that much time during the week because I don't get home until like 5:30, quarter to 6. You know, and then I gotta spend time with them for an hour, and then I have to go work out. Life gets in the way, you know. But this weekend, I'm going to do some work around the house. I gotta clean this yard, man. It's a mess. But the funny thing is, like, let's just say I clean it, right? Within, like, once all these leaves come back, you clean it, the next day it's back. So it's like, it's pointless, you know, but you have to do it and shit. And then I paid about $107 monthly I have a company that comes and spray my property for ticks. Because, you know, I'm in the middle of the woods, man. There's a lot of ticks out here. You don't want to get Lyme disease. I already got a tick in my stomach once, and they got ticks too. So it's been about a year now that I've been paying $107 monthly. So they spray my property, and they use like non-toxic poison for animals. So it's not harmful for my dogs or myself, but it kills the ticks. I don't care, man. I love my dogs no matter what. I'll do anything for them. So I don't mind spending over like I think I spend like $1,200 a year just on ticks, which is crazy, you know. That's why I'm always broke. Ask anybody who works a 9 to 5 how much money they have left when they buy a house. Nothing. If you're a hardworking man that works a regular job 9 to 5 and you own a house, believe me, you're broke. You know. But I can't complain, you know. God has given me everything I want, which is food on the table, clothes on my back, shelter, and love for my family. So what else can God give me? You know? God is good. But you have to remember that you have to thank God even when life is good. You know, a lot of us forget that we only pray to God when life is bad, you know. You got to remember that God gives you the first 24 hours of your life when you wake up in the morning. God gives you another day to breathe, you know. So I'm grateful for that. Even though sometimes I complain, but I'm only human. Everybody complains about something, but I try to be as positive as I can, you know, regardless of what I'm going through right now. Only God knows what I'm going through right now. But I still trying to find some kind of hope and some kind of faith in God, you know. I get a lot of love from my family and my dogs. That's all I need. I don't need anyone else, you know. All I'm gonna say is don't take anything for granted. If your parents are still around, make sure you call your mom every day, tell her you love her. My mom passed away like 3 months ago, and it still feels unreal to me. I still like sometimes I look at my phone and I want to call my mother, you know, but I have to accept the fact that she's gone, and I'm never gonna see my mom again. She died from the COVID, literally 3 months ago. It's very sad, you know. But you know what can I do? I'm suffering and very sad about everything, but I try to say to myself, just try to be happy because my mother will want me to be happy, you know. My mother will want me to continue my life and try to be happy as much as I could. It's just very hard right now, you know. But because of this COVID, 500,000 people lost their lives, and 500,000 people are going through the same experience I'm going through, you know. So I have to remind myself that is inevitable, you know. Everything that's born must die one day. No one is here for eternity. We're all gonna die one day, and it's just part of life. But it doesn't make it any easier, you know. I love my mom to death. My mom was everything to me. I miss her dearly, and I would do anything to have her back. I would do anything to give her another hug, another kiss. Her birthday just passed, like April 11. That was very hard for me. And then next month is Mother's Day, so it'll be my first Mother's Day without my mom. So that's gonna be tough. All I'm saying is, don't ever take your mom for granted, or your loved ones. Call them every day. Call your mom. Tell her you love her. Be good to her. You only have one mother in this world, and if your mom is good to you, be good to her. You know, be good to your mother. Because if you don't, when she passes, you're gonna regret a lot of things. You're gonna have a lot of guilt. I was good to my mother, you know. I was a good son, and I have some guilt. And I'm good, and I was a good son to my mother. So imagine someone who's not there for their mother, and their mother passes. How do you think you're gonna feel? So I'm not preaching. I'm just saying. It's funny, you know, when someone dies, everyone is there for you. Everybody comes to your funeral. Everybody shows you love. Everyone brings you flowers. Honestly, fuck your flowers. I don't give a fuck about the flowers. Keep them. Show me love while I'm here. Show me love. Give me my flowers while I'm alive. Bring me soup when I'm sick. I don't want anyone showing up to my funeral when I'm dead, because honestly, you didn't care about me while I was alive. Why are you coming to my funeral now when I'm dead? Keep the flowers. I don't want them. Bring me soup when I'm sick and show me that you care. Because once you're gone, you're gone. It's too late now. And it's always like that. You know, it's sad that it has to be like that. And then what happens once a loved one dies? It takes a few weeks for all the vultures and all the people who are reaching out to see what they can get from the loved one that just passed. I'm going through the same thing right now. I have a house that belongs to me in El Salvador, and all of a sudden I got family that I haven't seen in 30 years that want the house. That's what I'm talking about. You know? Leeches, fucking vultures. Be humble in life, man. Being humble will take you very far in life. Be yourself, be humble, be nice to people. If there's a heaven, earn your way into heaven. Put in work for God and be a good person to earn your way in heaven. Because I hope that one day, when I die, I see my mother again. See our loved ones. So earn your way into heaven and be a good person. Be humble. Be kind. Help others when they in need. Just be a good person. You know what? It takes more effort to be, someone who doesn't respect someone. It takes more effort to be a bad person than to be a good person, All right, guys, we're going in 2 minutes. We've been here for an hour. It's time to go inside. Come on, guys, let's go in. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Beto. Come on, opie. Come on, let's go. Good job, opie. Getting better at this. Good boy. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, opie. Come on, Beto. Come on, boy. Come on. Go. Go. We're going inside. Come on. Cold now. We've been here for an hour. I've been recording for 30 minutes. I'm cold now. Yeah, let's go. Come on, opie.